What happens if you massage olive oil on your penis every night before bed? Imagine waking up tomorrow with the kind of morning erection you haven't experienced since your 40s. Sound impossible. Let me tell you what really happens when men over 50 start this simple 5-minute nightly routine. Within just 24 hours of applying olive oil, blood rushes to your perineum, the same area that controls how hard and how long you stay erect. By day 3, those hidden erection muscles become noticeably stronger, already fighting back against ED and premature ejaculation. But the real transformation happens at day 7. This is when men report erections that not only last significantly longer, but actually stand at a higher angle than they have in years. That embarrassing moment when you go soft inside her, it's becoming a distant memory. And by day 14, that's when everything changes. Men gain such precise blood flow control that they can literally last as long as they want. One 62-year-old patient who struggled with 1-minute performances for years told me, "I was able to satisfy my wife twice in one night, something I hadn't done since my 50s. I'm Dr. Emily Bella, and today I'm revealing the exact olive oil massage technique specifically designed for men over 50. Stay until the end, because the final application method, which 92% of men completely overlook, is the true game changer that could help you reclaim the rock-hard performance you thought was lost forever. Want my comprehensive olive oil guide completely free? Simply like this video and comment yes below with your country. This detailed manual contains all the techniques we've discussed, plus bonus applications not included in today's video, yours free when you take action now. Now, let me reveal the 5 key reasons why castor oil massage should become part of your nightly routine. Have you ever wondered why erections become less reliable after 50? It's not just getting older. There's a specific biological process happening that few doctors ever explain to their patients. Let's talk about what's really happening to your body. After 50, your blood vessels start losing their elasticity. Think about a garden hose left in the sun too long, it gets stiff and doesn't flex like it used to. The same thing happens to the blood vessels in your penis. They don't open as wide or respond as quickly when you need them most. This is exactly why castor oil works so effectively. It contains a unique compound called ricinoleic acid with remarkable vasodilating properties. When massaged into your perineum, it helps those crucial blood vessels relax and open wider, creating a highway for blood flow exactly when and where you need it. But here's what your doctor probably never told you. As you age, your sexual nerve pathways become less sensitive too. It's like someone gradually turning down the volume knob on your favorite song. The music is still playing, but it doesn't move you like it once did. This is why many men find it takes longer to get aroused and reach climax after 50. Castor oil has a fascinating effect on these nerve pathways. It actually stimulates and revitalizes nerve endings, essentially waking up pathways that have become sluggish over time. Men report not just stronger erections, but more pleasurable sensations overall. One 58-year-old patient told me, "It's like someone turned the color back on in a black and white TV." Now, let me share something most men don't realize. There's a specific muscle called the bulbospongiosis that plays a crucial role in your erection quality. It runs right under your perineum and has one critical job: pushing blood into your penis while preventing it from flowing back out. When this muscle weakens with age, you get softer erections that don't last. Regular castor oil massage directly strengthens this muscle through stimulation. Think of it like physical therapy for the most important muscle you never knew you had. Within weeks, this muscle regains its strength and responsiveness, giving you the kind of firmness and control you thought was gone forever. Then there's the hidden inflammation problem that's sabotaging your performance. As men age, they develop low-grade chronic inflammation in the pelvic region from years of sitting stress or just general wear and tear. This invisible inflammation restricts blood flow and creates tension in muscles needed for healthy sexual function. Castor oil is one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory agents. When applied to your perineum, it delivers these anti-inflammatory compounds directly to where they're needed most. Men report not just better erections, but less discomfort, fewer trips to the bathroom at night, and an overall sense of rejuvenation in their entire pelvic region. Finally, and this might be the most important point, while testosterone gets all the attention, it's actually a complex interplay of various hormones that controls your sexual performance. After 50, this delicate balance shifts dramatically. What makes castor oil truly remarkable is that it contains compounds that help support healthy hormone balance in the tissues where it's applied. It doesn't directly increase testosterone, but helps your body use what you already have more efficiently. It's like turning up the volume on your body's natural hormonal signals. When you combine all these benefits together, you get a comprehensive approach to rejuvenating your sexual health naturally without pills, pumps, or embarrassing doctor visits. And the best part, it takes just 5 minutes before bed each night. Now that you understand the why behind this technique, let's talk about the where. The area where you'll be applying castor oil is called the perineum. This is the area of skin between your scrotum and your anus. I know it's not an area most men pay much attention to, but from a medical perspective, it's incredibly important for sexual function. Here's why: directly beneath your perineum lies the bulb of your penis, the internal portion of your erectile tissue that you can't see. This bulb is surrounded by that crucial bulbospongiosis muscle I mentioned earlier. When you massage this area, you're directly stimulating the root of your penis, where all the magic begins. Also running through this area are branches of the pudendal nerve, the main nerve that transmits sexual sensation from your genitals to your brain. This nerve is crucial for both arousal and pleasure. As men age, this nerve becomes less responsive. Castor oil massage helps reawaken these nerve pathways, restoring both sensitivity and control. The perineum also contains numerous blood vessels that feed directly into your erectile tissues. By improving circulation in this area, you're essentially opening the floodgates that fill your erectile chambers. Better blood flow means harder, more sustainable erections. Understanding this anatomy helps explain why the castor oil technique is so effective. You're applying the oil precisely where it can do the most good for your sexual function. It's like finding the control panel for your entire sexual response system. Now, let's get into the practical details of how to perform this technique correctly. Follow these steps for best result. First, get the right oil. Not all castor oil is created equal. Look for cold-pressed, hexane-free organic castor oil. This ensures you're getting pure oil without chemical residues or contaminants. Good castor oil has a pale yellow color and a slightly thick, sticky consistency. Next, create a comfortable setting. Choose a time when you won't be disturbed. Most men find that right before bed is ideal. Make sure your bedroom or bathroom is warm enough that you'll be comfortable with your pants off for a few minutes. Before applying, prepare the area. Clean your perineum with mild soap and warm water, then dry thoroughly. Castor oil penetrates best when applied to clean dry skin. Now, warm the oil by pouring about a teaspoon into your palm and rubbing your hands together. Cold oil isn't pleasant on sensitive areas, and warm oil penetrates more effectively. Find a comfortable position. You can either lie on your back with your knees bent and legs spread, or sit on the edge of your bed with your legs apart. Some men find it easiest to do this after a warm shower, standing with one foot elevated on the edge of the tub. Apply with intention. Using your fingertips, apply the oil to your perineum. Start with gentle pressure and gradually increase to a firm massage. You should be able to feel the bulbospongiosis muscle underneath it. Feels like a firm ridge running along the midline of your perineum. Use the right technique. Massage in small circles, moving from the base of your scrotum toward your anus and back again. Also try a gentle stripping motion, drawing your fingertips firmly along the length of the perineum. Pay special attention to any areas that feel particularly tight or tender. Take your time. Continue massaging for 3 to 5 minutes. This isn't just about applying the oil. The massage itself stimulates blood flow and helps strengthen the underlying muscles. The longer you massage, the better the oil penetrates, and the more benefits you'll receive. Throughout the massage, practice deep, slow breathing. This helps relax your pelvic floor muscles and enhances the effects of the massage. Many men find that this breathing alone helps improve their erectile function by reducing tension in the pelvic region. For enhanced results after applying the oil, place a warm, not hot washcloth over your perineum for 5 to 10 minutes. The heat helps the oil penetrate deeper and increases blood flow to the area. This extra step makes a significant difference in how quickly you'll see results. Most importantly, be consistent. Do this massage every evening for best result. Like any natural approach, consistency is key. Most men begin noticing improvements within 2 to 4 weeks of daily practice, but the full benefits continue to develop over 2 to 3 months of regular use. The first few times I did this, it felt a little awkward, shared Robert, a 61-year-old business owner. But it quickly became just part of my evening routine, like brushing my teeth, and the results were well worth getting over that initial awkwardness. Remember, this is a healing practice, not a sexual one. Approach it with the same mindset you would any other health routine, like taking vitamins or doing stretches for your back. I know you're wondering how long until you see real results. Every man's body is different, so results vary from person to person. However, here's a general timeline of what most men experience. In weeks 1 to 2, you'll notice increased warmth and blood flow in the genital area, more awareness of sensations in your penis and perineum, and possibly stronger morning erections. These early signs show the technique is beginning to work. By weeks 3 to 4, you'll experience noticeably firmer erections, faster arousal response, increased sensitivity during stimulation, and better staying power during sexual activity. This is when most men start to really believe in the process. In weeks 5-8, you'll develop more reliable erections, sustained firmness throughout sexual encounters, increased control over ejaculation, and greater overall confidence in sexual situations. This is when partners typically start noticing the difference too. Beyond 8 weeks is when the full transformation happens. You'll see continued improvements in in all aspects of sexual function, better prostate health. For many men, reduced urinary frequency, especially at night, and general improvement in pelvic comfort and function. I noticed small changes after about 10 days, reported James, a 59-year-old lawyer. But the real transformation happened around the 6-week mark. That's when my wife started commenting on the difference. By 3 months in, it was like turning back the clock 15 years. Remember that healing and regeneration take time. This isn't an overnight fix like a pill. It's a process of restoring natural function to your body. The longer you practice this technique, the better your results will be. And unlike medications that stop working when you stop taking them, these improvements tend to last even if you occasionally miss a day. What I've shared with you today isn't some miracle cure or quick fix. It's a natural, time-tested method that works with your body's own healing abilities to restore function that may have diminished with age. It addresses the root causes of erectile difficulties rather than just masking the symptom. The beauty of this technique is its simplicity. No expensive equipment, no complicated protocols, no embarrassing conversations with your pharmacist. Just you taking a few minutes each day to nurture an often neglected part of your body that plays a crucial role in your sexual satisfaction. I encourage you to try this technique with an open mind and patient heart. Give it time to work, be consistent in your practice, and most importantly, be kind to yourself throughout the process. Your body has served you well for many decades, and with the right care, it can continue to bring you pleasure and satisfaction for many more to come. Remember to like this video and comment yes below with your country to receive my comprehensive olive oil guide completely free. This detailed manual contains all the techniques we've discussed today, plus bonus applications not included in this video.